You have a cat living in your home. You see her every day. She sleeps in the corner where the sun falls, stares out the window, brushes past your legs. You think you know her. You don't. Your cat is about to give birth, or maybe she already has. And right now, somewhere inside your house, in a place you would never think to look, she is lying motionless for hours, warming bodies so small you could hold them in one hand. You are searching for her. She is there, but you cannot find her, because the way a mother cat conceals her kittens is one of the most sophisticated hiding systems that millions of years of evolution has ever produced. And that system is running right now, inside your home, without your knowledge. Before we go further, let's clear something up. Most people know that cats keep their kittens hidden after birth, but almost nobody knows why they hide them, how they hide them, and how extraordinarily complex the calculation behind that hiding actually is. And that part, the part you don't know, changes everything. The first 3 weeks. This window is critical. A newborn kitten is one of the most vulnerable mammals on Earth. Its eyes are sealed shut. Its ears cannot hear. Its legs cannot support its weight. It cannot regulate its own body temperature. It cannot urinate without stimulation. Its only defense against the outside world is stillness and silence. And the single entity coordinating, directing, and sustaining that defense is the mother. Researchers call this period the totally dependent phase. Studies published in the Journal of Feline Medicine and Surgery document that newborn kittens separated from their mother for more than 1 minute during the first 72 hours face a measurable risk of hypothermia. 72 hours. For 3 days, every second that kitten spends away from its mother's body is a second closer to death. This is why the mother cat hides everything, the kittens, herself, and every signal that this process is happening at all. Let me tell you what is happening inside your home right now. You look at the clock, 3 in the morning. Your cat is not where she always sleeps. You don't notice, but your cat has been moving for hours. When birth approaches, a cat's brain, guided by surges of oxytocin and prolactin, enters what can only be described as a systematic site evaluation. This is not instinct in the way people lazily use that word. It is calculation. The cat moves through your home, methodically, behind doors, under cabinets, beneath the bed, behind the couch, inside laundry baskets, inside old boxes. She is assessing every location, heat concentration, sound levels, human traffic patterns, number of available escape routes. The place she chooses is not random, it is the result of a calculation. And the first rule of that calculation is this: you will not find it, at least, not until she wants you to. Research shows that cats in the pre-birth period factor in ambient sound frequencies when selecting a nesting site. Low-frequency continuous sounds, a refrigerator motor, an air conditioning unit, mask incoming threat signals and are consistently found near preferred nesting locations. This is not a conscious preference. It is millions of years of learned behavior compressed into reflex. After selecting a site, the mother cat does something else. She erases her scent trail. Cats operate a powerful scent marking system. The scent glands in their paw pads, cheeks, and tail base are the components of this system. Before giving birth, the mother cat minimizes these marks near the nesting site. She does not rub walls or surfaces close to where the kittens will be. Instead, she redirects that scent concentration to entirely different parts of the home, pulling attention away from the location that matters. This does not mean your cat is playing games with you. This is an evolutionary deception mechanism activating inside a domestic environment. Now let's go inside the first 48 hours after birth. Immediately after delivery, the mother cat cleans each kitten. This is not a simple hygiene act. It is a neurohormonal cascade that triggers the newborn's first breath, activates its immune response, initializes its digestive system, and establishes the mother-kitten bond at the level of brain chemistry. Veterinary neuroscientists have documented that this first licking action triggers an oxytocin release in the kitten's brain that permanently codes the mother's voice as the primary safety signal. This means the kitten is programmed to recognize its mother's voice and respond to it long before it ever opens its eyes. Once that bond is established, the mother cat initiates a second calculation, relocation, and this is the part most cat owners never understand. Within the first 24 to 72 hours after birth, especially if a human or unfamiliar animal approaches that area, the mother cat will move her kittens. This relocation is not random. She picks up each kitten individually, takes it gently in her jaws by the scruff of the neck, and carries it to the new location. During this transfer, the kitten responds with a specific reflex, the lordosis reflex. Its body goes completely limp. Its legs fold inward against its belly. Its head drops forward. This reflex evolved to make carrying easier and to reduce scent release during transport. A domesticated cat, even one that has never faced a real predator, will still exhibit this carrying behavior because the instinct activates independently of whether the threat is real or perceived. Simply walking over to look at the kittens out of curiosity can be enough to trigger the relocation response. And now, let's get to the part most people have never heard. The mother cat is not only hiding the kittens in a physical location, timing is also part of the strategy. Research shows that mother cats concentrate nursing sessions during specific windows, particularly the hours when the home is least active, early morning, late at night, while you are asleep. This is not a conscious schedule, but the outcome is a cycle that you will never witness. Kitten nursed, kitten sleeping, mother gone, kitten silent and still. You arrive, look around, find nothing. This cycle can repeat 3 to 4 times within a single hour. By the 3rd week, the kitten's eyes begin to open. This is the moment when things change, but not in the way most people expect. A kitten whose eyes have just opened is not seeing the world yet. The photoreceptors in its retina are undeveloped. Focal range is severely limited. Color perception is essentially absent. The kitten's world is still constructed entirely from sound, scent, and warmth. But now it moves, and movement produces sound, and sound attracts attention. At this point, the mother cat must simultaneously manage 3 distinct tasks: nursing, cleaning, and physically preventing the kittens from leaving the nest. A 3-week-old kitten has become an exploration machine. It puts everything in its mouth, moves in every direction, and responds to every stimulus. The mother cat creates a physical barrier to keep the kittens contained. Her own body, she stretches out around them, encircles them. This position is more than a heat source. It is a wall. By the 4th week, the kitten's individual personalities begin to emerge, and in a domestic environment, this is an extraordinarily critical developmental period. Behavioral neurologists call this the socialization window. Spanning from the 2nd week to the 8th week, this is the period that determines what a cat will perceive as safe and what it will perceive as dangerous for the rest of its life. The sounds, smells, and physical contacts a kitten is exposed to during this window shape, which behaviors it will exhibit as an adult in ways that cannot be reversed. A kitten that is not introduced to human voices, human touch, and human proximity during this window will grow into an adult cat that avoids people, resists handling, and maintains a persistent fear response that no amount of gentle treatment can fully undo. The brain's plasticity drops dramatically when this window closes. This is why the first 8 weeks after birth are a precise balance. Keeping the kittens completely hidden is wrong. Exposing them to constant stimulation is also wrong. The ideal is brief, quiet, low-stress contact, a few minutes per day, approached carefully, withdrawn at the first sign of maternal distress. But the mother cat may not permit even that, and that conflict may be happening in your home right now. There is one final thing that must be said. When a cat gives birth in your home, and you search for the kittens and cannot find them, you are not failing at observation. You are encountering a concealment mechanism built across millions of years of survival pressure. This mechanism was designed for open wilderness, but inside your home, it runs with exactly the same precision, exactly the same determination. The mother cat knows you, she may even trust you, but in this moment, her priority is singular: hide the kittens, and at that task, she is better than you.